You ever had one of those days where you're this close to finally starting your big dream, and then suddenly your brain's like, wait, before we change our lives, we must watch all 47 episodes of extreme pogo stick fails on YouTube. Because, obviously, that's productive. And you sit there, fully aware you're sabotaging yourself, but you're like, no, this is research, inspiration. The universe is telling me to procrastinate. Here's the sad truth. That magical moment where you wake up feeling 100% ready, 0% scared, and suddenly gifted the discipline of a Navy SEAL. Yeah, it's as real as a unicorn running a Fortune 500 company. Spoiler. You are the main character. But right now, you're acting like the weird sidekick who just narrates their own downfall. Here's the sneaky part. Waiting feels responsible, like you're just strategically delaying. I'll start when I have more money. Cool. When's that? After you win the lottery or after your pet rock's IPO? I'll start when I have more time. Bold assumption, considering you're currently using 90% of your brain power to debate whether a hot dog is a sandwich. The truth? Waiting is just fear dressed up in a fancy outfit. It's not patience, it's performance art. You're not preparing, you're just scared you'll suck. And guess what? You will suck. At first. But here's the kicker. Sucking beats stalling every time. One's a lesson, the other's just watching life pass by like a bad soap opera you're weirdly invested in. So why do we keep falling into this trap? Because our brains are basically overpriced alarm systems, wired to scream, danger, at anything new. That voice saying, you're not ready yet. That's not wisdom. That's your lizard brain trying to keep you safe in 2003. Meanwhile, your actual life is happening now, and you're missing it because you're waiting for some imaginary green light that's never coming. The irony? The people you admire, the ones actually doing the things, they didn't have some secret advantage. They just started before they felt it ready. While you were waiting for perfect conditions, they were out there looking like fools, learning and getting better. Newsflash. You don't need a motivational speech from a ripped guy on a mountaintop. You need one stupid little action right now, not tomorrow, not after your third coffee. Now, want to write? Open a doc and type one terrible sentence. Want to get fit? Do one push-up. Just one. If you collapse, congrats, you've found your baseline. Want to start a business? Brainstorm the dumbest possible idea. I once considered selling haunted houseplants. They'd whisper compliments. The magic isn't in the size of the action. It's in breaking the spell of waiting. Movement creates momentum, and momentum murders excuses. Here's the secret no one tells you. Starting before you're ready is the cheat code. While everyone else is stuck in analysis paralysis, you're already leveling up. Think about it. The first time you rode a bike, you didn't wait for a PhD in aerodynamics. You wobbled, crashed, and probably ate some pavement. But now, you could probably bike backward blindfolded. Don't. That's the energy we need. Stop waiting for a sign from the universe. The universe is busy. It left you in charge. Look, life's not a movie where the perfect soundtrack swells as you finally feel ready. That's not how this works. The people out there doing things, they're not magical. They just traded someday for screw it today. You don't need more motivation. You don't need a sign. You just need to interrupt the endless loop of waiting. So here's your challenge. Pick one tiny thing you've been putting off and do it stupidly fast before your brain can protest. right now, not later. Now, because 10 years from now, you'll regret the things you didn't start far more than the things you started badly. The end, go. Literally. Now.